Alright guys, welcome back, and in this video I want to talk to you about a class variable and an instance variable and how they're different, because it's not only important just between understanding the definitions, but also for understanding exactly how your objects are made up. It's going to give you a really good understanding and well, help you pretty much become an awesome programmer. So I'm going to make a class, and this is going to be a really simple example just to help demonstrate between a class variable and an instance variable. So this class, which I called girl, is going to have two variables. That's it, one of each. The first one is going to be a class variable, and I'm going to set this equal to gender female. Now what a class variable is pretty much any time you create an object from this class, it's the variables that they have by default. So of course every object that's of type girl is going to have female as their gender. Alright, simple enough. So now that we understand that was like really easy, let's go ahead and talk about instance variables. So make another init method and pass in a name. So now what I want to do is I just want to make a new variable called name that belongs to this class and set it equal to whatever name we pass in. So basically, whenever we create a new girl or a new object from this class, it's going to have two properties: a gender, and they're all going to be female, and it's also going to have a name. Now, the name is going to be unique to each object. So for example, every single girl is going to be female, but every single girl is also going to have a different name from one another. So this right here is the instance variable. It's unique to each girl or each object. This is a class variable. It's shared no matter what object you create, no matter what girl. So let's go ahead and just look at some simple examples right now just to pound it into our brain. So girl R, I'll name this one Rachel, and I'll make one more girl, and I am going to name this lady Stanky. I really don't like Stanky because she stinks. So the first thing we can do, of course, is whenever you're using class variables or instance variables, you pretty much treat them the same exact way. It's just how they're built in your class. So you can print out our gender. Also, let me just copy this because I am lazy. So pretty much if we run this, we can see female, female. Anytime we create a girl, she gets female automatically. Pretty much anything we create from this class is going to have that class variable. So whenever you're coding, it kind of looks the same no matter if you print out their gender or their name. But since we made the class, we know that there is a big difference between a class variable right here and an instance variable. So again, if you ever hear me use the term class variable, instance variable, just remember this. Anytime you use a class variable, it's pretty much default whenever you create an object from that class. Anytime you use an instance variable, it's unique to that specific object or that specific instance of this class. Simple concept, but I just wanted to explain it because, I don't know, that's what I'm doing, teaching you guys Python. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and in the next tutorial, we're going to learn about inheritance. See you later.